Running a Bitcoin mine is hard enough. When rigs start failing, the last thing you want is to waste hours staring at logs or guessing which board to pull. In this video, we'll walk through how our miner fleet intelligence tools work today, how you can batch up logs from your site in one go, and what is coming next. Let's use a real-world style example. Abundant Mines is a mid-sized hosting operator with a few hundred ant miners and What's miners in a couple of different locations. Every week they are dealing with things like board-level failures that tie up capital in dead shells, warranty headaches about which units should be RMA'd, junior techs who can swap parts but are not great at reading logs yet. They do not need yet another dashboard. They need fast, clear answers. What is wrong? What should we do next? Who should do it? That is where our log analyzer, HashClinic, comes in. Today, HashClinic is a web app that takes raw log files from your miners and turns them into plain language guidance and a simple repair path. Here is how it works from an operator's perspective. Step 1. You visit the site and upload a log file from a miner that is acting up. This can be from Bitmain, What's Miner, Avalon, or other supported models. Within a few seconds, the analyzer parses the log, matches it against a growing library of real cases, and shows you two things. First, at the top, triage ideas. This is a short, actionable summary that says, in effect, here is what looks wrong and here is what to check first. Below that, you get a detailed AI solution guide. This breaks down the likely issue category, such as hashboard, PSU, control board, fan, or environment. A severity rating, so you know if this is a shutdown, a degraded machine, or just a warning. A step-by-step repair path written in normal language. Instead of staring at a wall of CRC errors and chain messages, a junior tech can see something like, leftmost hashboard is overheating and shutting the miner down. Check airflow and dust buildup, then swap that board with a different slot. If the issue follows the board, send it for repair. That is the core benefit today, turning confusing logs into a repeatable triage workflow that any technician can follow. Now, that is perfect for one or two machines, but a real site often wants to analyze logs from dozens of miners at once. For that, we provide a small, bulk log collection script that you can run on your own local network. The idea is simple. You download a zip from our site that contains the script file, a miners.txt file where you list the IP addresses of the miners you care about. You run the script on a computer inside your network. It talks to each miner on that list, pulls down the log files, and saves them as text files in a folder on that machine. From there, you zip those logs and upload them to HashClinic. The analyzer can then work through the batch and give you triage reports for many machines in one shot. So operators have two options: paste or upload a single log for quick help, or run the bulk script locally and do fleet-style analysis when they are ready. Once Abundant Mines has collected their logs and uploaded them, HashClinic starts to feel like a fleet tool, not just a one-off helper. In the current version and the next few iterations, they can upload individual files or whole batches, see results per miner with a clear issue category and severity level, open an individual miner report to see triage ideas at the top and the full solution guide below. We are also adding history and feedback. That means each time a log is analyzed, we will tie that case to the user account, associate it with the miner's serial or MAC when available, store the diagnosis and the recommended steps, let the technician mark whether the suggestion helped, and note what actually fixed the problem. Next time they upload a log for that same miner, they will see a timeline of what happened last time, what was done, and whether the machine is trending better or worse. That is the foundation for true fleet intelligence built on top of simple log uploads. HashClinic and the bulk log collection script are just the first steps in a bigger vision that we call the Miner Fleet Intelligence Suite. Here is how the rest of the stack fits together. At the repair bench, we have HashBench, a board-level tester that connects to hashboards and runs structured tests. The goal is to quickly show which chips, domains, and signal paths are healthy and which are not, and eventually to present that in a visual heat map view for technicians. Inside the rack, we are designing HashPulse, the heartbeat module. It will read live telemetry from miners under real load and highlight marginal boards and patterns across rows or PDUs before they turn into outages. On the asset and paperwork side, we are developing Warranty Watch, which bulk checks serial numbers against manufacturer warranty systems so operators and brokers know which units are still covered and which are not. To fight theft and shady resale, we plan CleanHash, a registry where owners can register miners and mark them as active, lost, stolen, or recovered. Hosts and buyers would be able to check serial ranges against that registry before accepting new fleets. Zooming out over the whole farm, we will have HashHealth, a scoring system that uses log data, heartbeat metrics, bench results, and warranty status to assign a health score to each miner and each site. That will help operators and buyers make better decisions about where to invest and which fleets to acquire or retire. On top of those core tools, we see a roadmap of extensions that sit on the same data spine, such as batch certification reports that sellers and buyers can use as a standardized health and risk document for a fleet, RMA and routing helpers that recommend whether a failed unit should go back to OEM warranty, to a partner repair shop, or straight to parts. Spare parts and stocking planners that suggest how many fans, PSUs, and hash boards to keep on site based on real failure rates. Repair shop portals and board history views so shops can see context before a board arrives and log their work back into the system. Site-level pattern detection that reveals airflow or power issues that quietly affect many machines at once. And a training mode for new technicians that uses anonymized real cases as interactive scenarios to speed up the learning curve. All of these pieces are meant to serve miners, hosts, brokers, and repair shops, not replace the tools they already use. The suite is designed to be API first, so it can plug into existing mine management software, CRMs, and ERPs, rather than forcing everyone to start over. For abundant mines and operators like them, the first step is simple. Collect logs, upload them, and get a clear triage report instead of guesswork. From there, we are building toward a full miner fleet intelligence suite that connects logs, heartbeat data, bench tests, warranty records, and fleet scoring into one coherent system.